Hello guys, Nears Reviews here, welcome to another video. In the last video I said I was going to look at the DVDs I got for Christmas, so I am, and this is, I forgot to show you this, and it was Trains related, Underground related. This is the Oyster card, and apparently it's rare, Oyster visitor card. It spells out London, with like different symbols. I can, wait, it's not bad. Apparently this is rare. The only rare ones I really know is one with the red roundel. Oh, sorry, what was that? Ones with the red roundel and the royal wedding ones. I've got the normal Oyster card and the royal wedding one, but there's so much more out there, and you can find them. First off, before I look at the DVDs, I'm gonna look at the CDs first. So I look speed up because I kind of reshot the video. This is my second attempt, and it was interrupted, but it's okay. I got two CDs for Christmas, and they're all from Matt Berry. So this is Matt Berry Kill the Wolf, Matt Berry Witch Hazel. Interesting thing about this is the gatefold. I think this is what it's called, gatefold. And it kind of opens up nicely to this. You got the CD on one thing, and then you got a booklet. If I slide that out, you got a booklet with all the songs and the lyrics to them, which are pretty interesting. Very interesting. Not pretty interesting, very. Then you got Witch Hazel, which is just a regular CD. And you got the thing with tracks on the back, and then inside you got some animal listening to music. Interesting thing about this is that the song Rain Came Down, it says on the thing featuring Paul McCartney. There. It's actually Peter Serafinowicz, who's a comedian, and I'm going to talk about him in just a minute. First off, let's look at DVDs. One of the first ones is After the Fox, with Peter Sellers. And Peter Sellers is an actor. He'd done a lot of films in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and before he died in 1981. And it's a very interesting film. I've never seen it before, so you know, front, spine, back. I'll always forget to do that. So yeah, it looks pretty funny, you know, and I do like Peter Sellers, and you know, watched the Pink Panther, watched all of them, so I do get a good idea of Peter Sellers, and I watched a lot of documentaries about him and stuff. So you know, and there's the disc there, which is just basically the cover, really. It's from MGM. It's rated U. Next, interesting, it's the whole series of Look Around You. Now, a guy called Peter Serafinowicz, who does the voice of Paul McCartney on the CD, Witch Hazel, is a comedian, and he does a lot of voiceover work, and he's an impressionist, and he did the voice of Darth Maul in a Star Wars film, Phantom Menace, 1999. And he did a show called Look Around You. That's series 1 there. Series 1. Series 2 there. Series 1, series 2. Series 1, basically the show is a kind of, you know, they do experiments. So they do a lot of experiments in this one, in series 1. But in series 2, it's more of like inventions and stuff, but they still do like more experiments. Literally, I've only seen half of the pilot, but I read a lot about it. So here's the front of the series 1, front, the spine, and back, and it's there. It's a lot of special features on series 1. Not to read them out. It's regions 2 and 4, interestingly. I think it's before a certain year, they have this table that shows what's in the DVD, and it says harmful experiments, and it has a lot of. I've never really seen anything harmful, but you know, the experiments are very mock. You know, they're just making fun of it, and they're not really real. So yeah, it also comes with that's the disc. Also comes with a reversible sleeve, which is supposed to be the book that you, the book that accompanies the show, but it's a fake book, and you know, yeah. And then we got series 2, so there's the front, spine, and the back. Contains strong language, but for interestingly, it says 15 because of the additional material, and the actual features are 12. So you know, and I'm like, there's not much special features on this one, and that's really the disc there, which is not. I've got to say, it's not a bad show. Matt Groening, creator of Simpsons, says it's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. Next we've got Man to Man with Dean Lerner, and basically it's a spin-off of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's about this club owner who does a show and he interviews fake celebrities. This is the front, spine, the back. There's 15. And there's a bit of special features on here. Pilot, deleted scenes, album, clips without laughter. So, yeah. And you got the 2 discs. So you got 16-page booklet. And the Garth Marenghi DVD, which I haven't reviewed, has a booklet. And, you know, and it wasn't that bad. So you got 2 discs. So you got the extras and that's the shows and that's the extras there. So yeah. Oh, why am I closing it? I forgot to put the 16-page booklet back in. There's a picture of Dean Lerner on the back. I never really looked into the show whether it was actually filmed in front of a live audience. I think it was. Next, a show that I really got into, and I got most of them already, and it just did a new series last year. Not last year, this year, and it's Curb Your Enthusiasm. So this is series 5 and this is series 8. I asked for series 6, but I don't think it came. But Curb Your Enthusiasm, which did a series this year, it was series 9. It's going to be series 10 next year, and I can't wait. So there's 2 different DVDs, 2 different kind of packaging. So this is what the old one, and what it is that you got a separate cover, and it kind of folds out, give you the shadow. And then you've got the simple. Then you got the simple ones, which are the newer ones there. And then you got the episodes on the back, the episode guide, and the discs, so like that. Both rated 15. This one's rated 18 in Ireland for some reason. So packaging is really good on this. So hopefully I get series 6, complete my collection, and then when series 9 comes out in March, I'll get that. Next DVDs is another Peter Sellers film. It's called The Party, and I've seen this film. It's a 2-disc special edition. I've seen this film before. It was really funny. I only saw it once, sadly. Really funny. It's basically Peter Sellers is a singing guy, and he accidentally gets invited to this party, this Hollywood party, and it's really funny. This was made in 1966 or 67. It was a pretty funny film. If you like the Pink Panther, it's done by the same people that you see from the creators of Pink Panther. It's a really funny film. So there's the front, the spine, and the back. Lots of special features there, documentaries, interviews with Peter Sellers, profiles. Got some commercials from Peter Sellers as well. It's rated PG, and it's a 2-disc thing there. And there's a booklet with a lot of information on the film, which I did take a look at. Next we have ADBC, which is a rock opera, and this is basically this is just like the nativity play, kind of. It's basically like a musical about the nativity. got Matt Berry, Richard Ayoade, who plays the Dean Lerner, who's in Man to Marry Dean Lerner. Matt Berry from the Witch Hazel and Kill the Wolf albums. So it's a weight 12 front, spine, back. What really makes me laugh is contains moderate sex references and comic suicide attempt. They're so detailed. That's the thing with the BBFC. They're so detailed. You've got a booklet there, which is detailed, which is very detailed, and then you got this there. Got this there. And last one is a show that I've seen all of it, and it's the Armando Iannucci shows. I do recommend this show. Literally, it's so funny. It's so funny and so satirical. It's just a really funny show on life. Armando Iannucci is a creator of shows like The Day Today, Alan Partridge, The Thick of It, and they're all very good shows. And I laugh more at this one. There's a lot of funny stuff in here, and I can't wait to rewatch it. Or if you really want to see it, you just have to wait for it on Gold, because I usually replay it every 2-3 times a year or so. You've got the front, the spine, and the back, and that's Armando Iannucci there. It's a 15. It's from 2001. And you've got the discs there, which is kind of like there. So that's it, and this video is 11 minutes long. Wow. I'm just going to round it up there, guys. That's it, really. I got more presents, but, the film's long, the video's long enough anyway. So, it's goodbye from News Reviews. Bye. That's 12 minutes long.